Motion to close.
Second.
Yeah. I'm going into old business. Town hall mold issue update, drainage issues, quote. We do have, quotes from, Creechman's and also Aldrich Brothers. I think that's gonna come up here later on in the meeting. But, we do have quotes from Creechman and also the Aldrich Brothers in reference to
The drainage is on the bottom. He put it all in one quote.
but, we do have that.
That's a quote.
The only thing I think else that we like is one of the humidifiers just likes some piping run over to the appropriate drain. And we got that one that's tied to that one in the back there, it's tied into the drain pipe itself, but it needs to be a little bit more beautified, I guess, what I might need to say. Okay, Collins' drainage issue.
Wait, we gotta
Oh,
vote on those quotes.
well. There we go.
Make a motion, we accept, Mr. Creasman's, quote to fix that drainage issue and curb and sidewalk for the basement steps.
That was showing total of $2,750.
Well, I noticed the difference between the two of them was, the Aldridge's included, a set of
A
steps.
different set of steps off the other
Okay.
side, but
Oh, okay. All right, that's what had me. I'll second that.
Yeah, unanimous.
Okay. And then, now then we'll go to Collins' drainage issue update. And, I spoke with Bo, and he's finishing up some jobs and stuff, and as far as I know, he's going to do it, but he's having to get stuff cleared out of Virginia and Georgia and everything, but they are gonna do it on that, so that's still, I don't know whether we just need to, keep that on the old business, because that is, we got it in the minutes, that he got that, and for a set price to do, and I mean, we could go ahead and take it off old business, because, the next thing would be, him saying, hey, it's done.
Right.
No. Yeah, would we need to, we just strike it then? Okay. Alright, number 3 is Graham County Historical Association right away.
I haven't heard anything from Ella. Have you, Ella?
No, and he said he would call. So when you could table that, and when you table something, take it off the calendar for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And in month 4, put it back on.
Okay.
So, and maybe by then, so I table it for the next 3 months.
Okay.
They have a lot to do.
Yeah.
Planning before they even get to the survey. Okay.
Alright, make a motion to
right
table for the next 3 months until we hear back from them.
I'll second.
It's unanimous.
Okay, number 4 is the golf cart
And I've talked
tags
with him.
update. Did you have anything you want to say in reference to the golf cart?
Just whatever way you want to
Well,
do it or something.
What?
I'll pay for a tag or something,
was, one of the things, there's so much stuff that you have to have places set up for inspection of said golf course.
We didn't down there nothing.
Well, the state law says that, but they have
They're
to.
changing a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I know, and you're the only one that has come forward with wanting a tag
Mhm.
in order to drive on the street. I know, and, that, what does my board say about that? I mean,
Well, like you wanna use your golf cart to like go to Ingles and stuff,
Mhm.
but then the DOT tells us that a golf cart's not allowed on a road
Yeah.
like that, so it's
Only-
like,
the only way it can be did if it's at a cross.
Yeah, you can
Then
cross
we
the
go
main
from
road.
left to right, but not parallel with the road,
Mhm.
you know.
so is there a place that you can get to Ingles without being on their?
Just cross one place
Okay.
off of Depot Street, that's town's head.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I run all town. I don't get on the main drag.
Okay.
It would make my decision a little bit easier if we had people that live inside the city limits that requested this. He lives just right outside the city limits.
You do?
Cross this road in the city.
From, yeah, he lives right there across.
I get
from
town
him,
water so far.
Stanley.
I keep that grass mowed and litter picked up and going through there. I mean, up mowed. I will mow if I had a mower. Couldn't. I left with
So-
getting it home because I couldn't use it where I'm at.
Ellen, if that area was annexed into the city limits, then that would be, he wouldn't be on, is that right?
Right, but you're still required to do an ordinance.
Mhm.
A municipality has to do a golf cart ordinance and regulate it. But if that was annexed in town, I mean, then you could start your ordinance process.
Mr. Fodder, you own that residence or you just rent it?
Because sir,
You own that residence you live in or you rent it?
I bought it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a way
I
of,
rocked those from the city.
Yeah, you're just across the street.
is there any extra stuff
I'm
that we
checking
have
on
to
sewer
do?
maybe later.
Yeah, you have to have a public hearing. You need to adopt a resolution, have a public hearing, and then adopt your ordinance. And you have to include, yeah, I pulled the statute on, you have to include in your ordinance about valid driver's license, financial responsibility,
I mean,
And
we
when I
have to
talked
issue
to
a
tag
permit.
place and driver's license, and
Mhm.
no
stuff, I
DOT.
talked to a bunch of, we have 20-minute tag DMV stuff, Dyson City and
And I think the town has to issue a permit for that.
Uh-huh, yeah, there's a
Yeah,
permit
they gotta put it on.
process.
We have to get like a yearly little stickers that goes on.
that's what I got down there.
And it defines what a golf cart is, and maximum speed of a golf
Didn't
cart.
have no problem. I mean, it started big and then
I
it
sent
dropped
this on
down
the
some.
21st, and I'll send it again. It's just all the requirements in a golf cart ordinance.
I'm gonna make a motion that we try to look into, start annexing it in.
His property?
No, not his I didn't mean annex, I'm sorry, but to, allow the, yeah, you don't want
I didn't live in the
that.
city now, but if I took the city, I took it on the trailer. To the graveyard a lot.
To allow the golf carts inside the city limits.
Okay,
And we just have to come up with our policy. It's just something that
Yeah.
is not automatic.
Yeah,
It'll
just
take us,
understand it ain't gonna happen overnight.
yeah,
Oh,
there's
no.
public hearings and all that, and then it just kind of,
I'll second that.
And probably too, we'll have to set somewhere with one of the inspection places to inspection because about the speed and everything. Because they'll have to have like a town of Robbinsville little old sticker that
Yeah, that's
says
the
it's been
permit.
inspected. And you know, it's got the criteria there, nobody under 16 can drive, and stuff like that there.
yeah, you would have a golf cart registration at the municipality.
Yeah.
town
Right,
hall.
yeah.
They register here.
They
they-
register
they
here,
would-
but they still have to be a inspection because,
So they would come with that.
we can go out there and see if they've been, a race car engine put in it versus, you know,
right.
Well, the inspector said, what CC's?
Mhm.
I called my main golf people, you know, I said, well, CC's an electric.
Okay, well, we're gonna proceed and see what else steps we have to take, and we'll see if we can't make this come to light.
Okay, thank you, appreciate that. I kind of patrol town.
Okay, hometown tax update, not good news. It is fixed. It has, after we fixed it, done the new tap and everything, 2 days later, leak. Not what we tapped into, but it started leaking over here on the bank side, going after it made a right turn. And upon the property owner digging into it, found a pressure reducing valve that was the whole problem the whole time. That the property owner did not know that was on the property. It had been put in prior to him buying it.
Wow.
And also a cutoff valve that was partially closed was one reason why they didn't have no water pressure up there. But Saturday, whenever I was down at the, buying some produce and stuff down here, at our library here, I just about got tackled. People said, oh my goodness gracious, said, turn that valve on after we got that pressure reducing valve and the regular valve out, and said water shot plumb across the creek over on the Dewar Road. So that is fixed and we can totally mark that off. Okay, number 6, road improvement quotes. I think we got 3 or 4 here. It's in your packet there. We got one quote, he done 4 quotes total. But, one quote, from Aldrich Brothers. Got Godfrey Street for $11,300. Ward Street from one end to the other for $25,150. Godfrey Street, $16,600. And the, town hall drainage problem.
No, that's
was already. Okay, then we get one from HMC out of Bryson City. The, estimate for Ward Street, $25,440. Gormley Street, $11,600. And, the, Godfrey Street, $16,760. So, you can tell both Aldrich Brothers that does asphalting and HMC, they're real close in their numbers, so.
And Aldrich Brothers is less, and they're local.
And they're local, yes.
I'll make a motion that we award it to Aldrich Brothers for Gorman Street, Ward Street, and Godfrey Street.
I second that one.
Ladies, would you like to say anything?
Praise the Lord. No,
I mean, we patched
we
it and
really,
patched it, and we're coming to realize we're gonna have to just completely repave it because the patch only lasts for a short time.
a very short time. That water is just
It's,
very aggressive when it comes down that hill from the other hill above.
But as soon as we get his start date, we'll have Sonia give you a call. And that way you can adjust your schedule
Yeah.
around whenever they start paving.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do whatever.
We'll have him start that one first to get it over with because it affects the business.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I had a very bad day then.
Hmm.
I had a patient come in and just yell at me because they had bottomed out in that hole, and it was like, so I very much
We'll let them know that
appreciate
it's
it.
going to get fixed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
One thing, we could probably,
Could do it on cold
if it's gonna be a little while, we could probably go up there and try to patch it a little
Patch
bit.
it till they can get to it.
Some of that, co-patch down and see if we can
That would be wonderful.
build it up a little bit.
It keeps raining, so
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would really appreciate it. The more it rains, and you
Okay.
know how this year's gone with rain, so thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
I very much appreciate it.
Okay, sale of the town equipment. Have you got the,
Okay.
um, okay. No, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Excuse me, sir.
All right, have a good one, Mr. Butler.
6, 7, 8, Thirteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 19 sealed envelopes here for bids. So they got more bids in.
Some of them have got
Some of
more
them
than
got
one.
multiple bids. But I'm opening up the first one here. It says, bid 2 track hose. And this bid comes from Darren Stewart.
No,
No,
no, no.
No, can,
no, just the
names,
name.
just the name.
okay. Alright, this here, he bidding on the track hose. The one with the thumb, he bidding $4,500. Alright. 4,500. Okay. He bidding $3,500 on the one without the thumb. Okay, on the trash pump, he bidding $25.
25?
$25.
Do you want to mark those all as number one and we'll keep them by number? That was number one bid.
Yeah, that was the first year.
Okay, number two would be,
Alright, and he also on the skid steer, he's bidding $5,500. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna write up here on top bid 1.
Yeah.
Alright. Bid number 2. This here is a bid on mini excavator bid amount. The one without the thumb bidding $5,000. Without the thumb, bid number 2. Without the thumb, it says
I know.
$5,000.
I would have if I could have.
Okay. Bid number 3. Backhoe without the thumb, $6,200. There will be a bid on the one with the thumb.
Bid 4.
Number 4.
Okay.
Bid number 4, $6,350.
And that's with the thumb.
Yes. Bid 4. We bid 5. With the thumb, $5,000. Bid number 5. That's with the thumb. Bid on the without the thumb, $4,000. Bid 5. And the skid steer, $5,500.
It's solid.
$5,500.
55, yeah.
Nail on that one.
That was 6,500.
55.
55.
That was just they bid it on 3 items. Both backhoes and the skid steer. Bid number 5. This would be bid number 6. Okay. Got a bid for the scales, the V1220 TV, the Pro Scan TV, the ink cartridges, and the exercise box. Bidded $8 for all on the 5 items.
$8 a piece.
It just says
Is it
$8
bid
for all.
each item?
the way it's wrote right there, everything that's marked in would be $8 for what's marked in there.
But I think they have to put a bid in for each item. They bunched a bunch together and did a bid, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna make me a note here that,
If we don't receive any other bids, then we'll rebid it and we'll be more specific on the bid, but it has to be a bid for each item.
So what if we ask them if that was what they agreed, $8 for each one of them? Is that doable or?
Like, I'm assuming so, but
Yeah, clarification. You don't like to do it, but it would help to clarify.
Yeah, just ask them, clarify the bid. They meant $8 each.
That would bid 6. Okay. Bid on the bucket backhoe with thumb, $4,001. That big bid numbers, right?
yes.
$4,001. 4,001. Bid 7. Bid 8. Okay, this bid here, for the one with the thumb on it, which has got 3,000 hours on it, $8,001. Bid 8. Bid 9.
We gotta make you some calls.
No, it's sketchy, Sean just called. The cat excavator with hydraulic thumb, $6,033 with the thumb bid. $6,033. All right, he got number 1, Bobcat, 334. That's with the thumb, $3,500. That's bid 10. Bid 11.
So I figured you, when you grab the pad, you're gonna do it.
The one without the thumb, $3,000. It's 12. The skid steer, 8,000. This year's bid number 12. The skid steer, $8,501. John Deere, okay, Bobcat excavator,
Is that on the same one?
yes, it's on the same one. Bobcat excavator with thumb is $6,500, that's number 12, bid 12.
Okay.
6,500. A Bobcat with the 5,000, that's the one that without thumb, it's $4,008.
On bid.
Bid 12.
Okay.
Bid 12. $4,008.
Okay.
Alright, now then, that's got that out of the blank sheet of paper. That's bid 12. Bid 13. This envelope says fire truck on it.
I bet it's for the fire truck, that's right.
$800. Bid 13. Bid 14. Okay. For the one without the thumb, $1,200. That's bid 14. $1,200.
Oh, that was good. Sorry.
Uh,
I can't read mine.
one with the thumb, $2,000. Bid 14. Okay, and they just doubled them up. Yeah, that's the same thing. Just put 2 copies in there.
So he just bid on the two, whoever it was bid on the two.
He just put 2 different copies. He bid it on a two-track. Bid number 15. Looks like there's 3 bids, it says here. The trash pump, he bidding $27.50. $27.50. Okay, for the scanner.
From the same one, yeah.
This bid 15. Oh, this here I'm calling big for this is. Right there. They're bidding $22.50. Bid 15.
Okay.
$22.50. Bid for the track hole with the most hours, so that's the one without. So, each bidding $7,100. Yeah, $7,100 bid 15. $7,100.
That was with the thumb, right?
That's with the thumb.
Okay.
The most hours, Cody said, I made a mistake. Most hours, yeah, without thumb, that's right, $7,100. Bid 15. It's $7,100. And that's got the bids for number 15. Okay, they didn't specify here, but I've got the serial numbers. Sonia, have you got can you give me the insurance quote, the insurance and tell me the last 4 numbers on the serial number for one of the Bobcats?
That's why he's waiting for that. A board, when it all has your sealed bid, and maybe some items aren't gonna have a bid,
Mhm.
you can group them together and hang a notice on the door that you're gonna donate them to a nonprofit. Just know that because you put in a lot, you could advertise, clerk's time, Chad's time. So
Yeah,
just
we,
think about that.
we talked to the county and see what their process was, and they said that they rebid it one more time, then they do that step.
Okay.
So, I mean, that,
But just know you could group it together. You have to post notice that you're gonna donate it. And then at the next board meeting, you donate it.
Yeah, because there's been several things that's not even been
Yeah.
bid so far.
The Christmas decoration.
That's gonna take some digging.
Huh?
That's gonna take some digging. Is that 2 quotes?
Well, I've got these here are the 2 quotes from
from Bob.
the main company from Bobcat, in which I'm pretty sure just bottom one is for the one that's got the thumb on it. Says, I'm gonna go ahead and put that at bid 16, and we'll just double check that still number. For bid 16, with thumb, $13,000. One without, $10,001. $100. Okay, that's $100.
$10,100.
$10,100.
Okay.
Bid 16. 13,000.
And also on 15, we might want to clarify which one for sure has the high mileage or the hours on it. Because,
The mayor knows.
oh, okay,
Yeah, I got it wrote down over here.
okay. Yeah.
One with the thumb's got 3,000, and the one without is 5,000.
Okay.
That was bid 16.
Yes.
If it'd be bid 17. And this is it's just a duplicate of the one I just read, so
16 and 17.
16, 17, I'm just gonna take a stapler and staple both of them together.
Okay, so
That way,
So
cause
there's
they're
no
both the
17.
same and they say the same.
there's no 17.
Right.
Okay. Well, the next one can be 17.
Yes, this here will be 13, this here.
What the eyes? Good thing you got glasses on, that staple land over here.
They didn't even, this here cut off. $2.98 for staples. Okay. It's bid number 17. The one with 3,000, let's see here. Alright. Okay. Alright, one with it's $5,050. $5,000 and bid 17. 5,050. Alright, the one with that was the one with.
Yeah.
The one without $3,000.50. That's bid 17. Bid 18. bid 18. The one with thumb, 12,000, bid 18. $12,552. One without, 8,000, bid 18. $8,552. The skid steer is $3,100. Bid 18. $3,100. And that finishes up all the steel bids. And if I found, kind of shows that just looking, we do have to clarify the two serial numbers for that one. Cause it looks like the skid steer high bid is $8,500. 8501. The trash pump, and any and all this, cause that it said that, we could, accept or deny any and all. The trash pump looked like $27.50, right?
Mhm.
Okay. The Bobcat with thumb, it looks like a bid number 16, $10,100.
With the thumb of 13,000.
Well,
Without it is
without was 10-1,
yeah.
and with was 13.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bar truck was like $800. And like I say, like y'all said about the, that one bid that we got numerous,
Well, the scanner got a separate bid,
you know, the
Yeah.
scanner discounting, yeah.
so
2250.
$22.50.
Yeah, $22.50 on the scanner.
Okay, if by chance the winner bidder declines or changes his mind, we need to go ahead and set that we go to the next highest bidder if they decline.
Absolutely.
So that, at 13,000, next one in line would be $12,552.
Mhm.
And then on the other one, it'd be 85.52.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's with Sonia checking them serial numbers and all, and verifying, Tanya, I'm gonna go ahead
What
and
about skid steer?
The skid
put all
steer,
this here
the second
right down
one
in the
is,
envelope
there's two
There it
prices,
came
there's
in.
two that have the same bid.
and turn this over to you.
Steve,
Yes,
say the guy with the skid steer declines, the next two are the same.
Yeah, there was the same amount, two for $5,500.
that would probably be just have them would it be legal if it like tied to have just them two to bid on it? And
No,
turn
that'd
in
be a
another
way to
bid,
break the, no, that's fine, cause you did the bid, you've done everything, and then just have them.
just them two that's tied for the next time.
If the other guy declines.
Yeah,
That's
Right.
it, yeah.
you don't need to rebid just for that. What about, did I hear anything about the trash pump?
The trash pump,
It was
2017.
taken care of.
Yeah.
The scanner.
Those,
The
those,
scanner's the only other piece of it.
That got taken care of with 2250.
Right,
Okay.
the scale, the two TVs, the ink and the bike, that was the one that came.
They said they'd take $8 for all of them, so.
Do you want to decline that bid?
That or we can touch base if they're willing to pay $8 a piece for them, because they're supposed to be separate bids.
And I think you can put that in your motion. And that's a great way to do it. If it's $8 a piece, the town accepts it. If not, no.
Yeah.
Okay. So that, you put that in part of your motion as accepting bid.
So we can release the names in one this, after we get all the rest of this stuff.
well, she's gonna have to check it, get into the
The forest serial
insurance
number,
to
right?
find out the serial numbers that will cover that.
Well, either way, they're the highest bid.
Yes.
So you can announce. You
Come
can,
here.
you can announce now. I mean, in the back,
You want those announced?
who won the bids.
Alright,
You can do that
the
now.
two high bids on the track hose was the Bobcat company. The skid steer was, steer, Chuck Steer.
Okay.
And the
Fire truck,
fire truck,
Which is bid number 13. Was from Clayton.
Cooper. That's pretty old boy.
And the
scanner,
scanner, bid 15,
the trash
Scanner, which is number 15.
and he also got the trash pump. Or that person did, I keep
Oh.
It was a female, that,
Okay.
what's her name?
Amy Smith
Amy.
is the scanner.
That's Eric.
And then let's see.
And the
next.
trash pump.
And the trash pump.
And the trash pump, yes, Amy Smith.
What number was the skid steer? Eight,
And number 12.
12.
For
number
the
12.
skid
I think
steer.
it was Eric.
Let's see who that is.
But if we call these people and they decline, then we'll go down to the next
Highest bid.
highest bid.
Wait, let's see who that skid steer is. Claude McLean,
Is that number?
Is that number 12?
number 12.
Paul McLean,
Claude McLean? Well, I was wrong.
$8,501.
But like I say, she's gonna be able to check those figures there after she gets those. And she'll have a printout of that. Is everybody satisfied with what we got on the bigger equipment? Entertain a motion to accept those.
And you did number 6. Number 6, if it's $8 a piece.
Yeah, number 6, if it's $8 a piece for each item, we'll accept that. If not, then we'll just leave it.
Is that unanimous?
Yes, it's unanimous.
So did y'all make it on the
Yeah, we made a motion to accept the bids,
You did? Okay.
and in that motion is, if they decline, the high bid decline, it goes to the next highest bidder. And, bidder number 6, if they're willing to pay $8 for each item that hasn't
We
already
accept
been
it,
sold, then we'll accept that. If not, we'll have to rebid the items that didn't get a bid on. That's a long motion.
And do you want to rebid or go ahead and put out a notice that, and you have to have it out 5 days, and if somebody comes along and puts in a bid, the beauty of that, do you want the cost again of rebidding because of the types of items like
Yeah,
ink cartridge or VCR, that 5 days before your next board meeting, you put a notice on your bid, notice in big letters, and probably give it to, well, you're not required to give it to the paper, that you're gonna donate the remaining, these remaining items, and you list them all, to, and it has to be a nonprofit or a government, to the
Or
school,
can they turn in a bid at that time
the
too?
well, I'm getting it to the school, to the Humane Society or something. It can't be to a private individual.
Yeah.
And in that 5 days, prior to your board meeting, they can come in and put a bid on it, and at your board meeting, you either donate it or you
accept.
accept the bids.
Okay.
And that's just a way, I mean, if these were Chevy trucks and
Yeah.
Fords and,
Post that up at town hall.
And we can do it on Facebook or,
yeah, I'll help you with your notice. All you do
okay,
is
add that to my
notice.
motion, please.
I didn't know what it is.
Well, I mean, if not, that stuff will be sitting down there for a while again, so. All right,
Well, who do you want to give it to? You have to
Oh.
put your notice.
Oh,
A nonprofit.
Well, like something like the church mouse or something like that right there,
Well,
or
Yeah, this now.
celebrate,
what's
What's
the name
that
of it?
down there?
celebrate.
Celebrate recovery.
I think so, something like that.
They have a yard sale or?
They have a thrift store too, and I'm pretty sure they're a
Oh, okay, so then that's yeah.
I don't know the name of it, I can't think of the name of it. We'll get the name.
To
Yeah.
the thrift store for
Yeah.
the
On the
recovery.
ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Celebrate Recovery.
Yeah.
I'll get you the name, but that's the name.
Okay, number 8, American Rescue Plan
Oh,
Fund.
wait just a second. I didn't get that second.
Second, I think it was unanimous.
It is
I think.
unanimous.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Thank you.
Number 8, American Rescue Plan Fund.
We still haven't received the funds. I got a call about it, and they were wanting to verify what bank account we want it put in. And I said, could you tell us what's the dollar amount? Is it still gonna be 95? And they said, well, I'm 2 different departments, so they don't know. So hopefully next month I can say
Okay.
we received that.
Okay.
Elder Branch Survey, I've tried and tried and tried to get a hold of Miss, Jane. And every time it's either disconnected or the email box is not set up and everything. I'm just gonna have to go and see if I can catch her whenever she's home. I went by her, she lives up beside my sister on Mountain Creek, and, every time I've been up there, her vehicle was not there at home, so, I do have, we paid for that one survey on Elder Branch, and the only thing we got is just got to get the, plat and the
The
location.
official drawing.
I know. Okay, number 10 is the Junaluska water tank repair quotes.
And this road's gotta be fixed because of the survey that's done on it.
And she's coming, Terry said she's coming here pretty quick. We've got, I think that 4.
Yeah, for,
We got 4. First in E&D Contracting Incorporated, Subway Road. At price for fixing road to Junaluska water tank, road work and gravel, $3,000. I got another one. Clear and grade road, Junaluska road, for $4,000. Got another for 80 foot of pipe and 7 loads of gravel and labor, $6,500. And got another one here for repair and gravel the road to Junaluska water tank, $3,200.
There's one more.
and there's one more.
Adams.
Adams, there was
That was the 60.
3. The other
So
one
there
was
was a
8.
65 and a 63.
Yeah,
Yes,
and it was 6,300.
yeah,
for the
60,
same amount of work and drainage.
right.
I make a motion to approve E&D contractor's bid.
E&D contractors.
Yeah. The top one.
I second that.
Was that unanimous?
No, I don't know.
Okay, petition for annexation, Hackney Petroleum update.
I have this in your packet, and I checked with the register of deeds, and I've attached the deed to this property. It does match that name. It is within the 3-mile radius of the city limits, and I'm presenting it to the board to see if they are ready to proceed with the petition of this voluntary annexation.
I'll make a motion to proceed with it.
I'll second.
And have it-
Unanimous.
and add to that, and schedule a public hearing for your
Next
September
month.
meeting.
Okay. Prior to the September meeting.
No,
No,
they,
after, for the September meeting.
Okay, during the meeting.
yeah, we'll have it the same time.
That was your
That
second.
will, we'll have to have another one.
Second is that? Okay.
Any further old business come before this board this time? New business, the mayor update, as we speak, they're reading meters, we've got several little small leaks here and there, we've got, I guess the biggest thing we've got right now is over here on Old Footwater Road there. Right past where you turn into Everett, to the
Right there around.
Hart and Johnson Smith carpet. I went over there, Chet wasn't aware of it, but I got out over there and walked it. And there is a 2-inch cutoff valve over in the grass off the shoulder of the road from there, and it might be coming from there. And, that will be one of the aspects here, but as soon as they get the meter read, they'll be digging up over there. Also, all of our lists from last month of meters needing to be changed, all meters are working. They have, new, partially rebuilt meters and or new meters, so that list was cleared out.
Very good, very
as
good.
y'all asked. And, out here at the receiving station, those two new pumps are in. And buddy, these pumps that we put in, it's the type of pumps that's supposed to be in there. They was just getting, the county had just been getting those, regular, regular small cheaper pumps. And this one that, whenever the county put a brand new one in, it lasted a little over 1 year. And these right here is already, with
They had to do a little bit
excess
of
and
replumbing,
everything,
but they got them in and they're working good.
and they're working one. And that's my update right now. Number two is the 2021 election location.
Yeah, Teresa asked me if we could bring this to the board. They just need to get to where the election's gonna be placed, where they're gonna actually be the in-person election. They said they have to have it on paper. So a formality, she said we always have it down there, but we have to approve the location. So,
I'll make a motion to approve the community building.
I second.
And the early voting that
up here,
is
yeah.
up here. I do have one thing I need to bring up, and I guess it's more or less a question to our attorney. Whenever they done the resolution for the road and the bridge, did you do both of them, or did you just do the road? Because the Phillips family, because both of us approved downstate, the Phillips family, just needing the town to, a resolution that it's okay for the town, with the town, to name that bridge Leonard Phillips Bridge,
I'll have to
J.L.
pull
Phillips.
that file. I thought we addressed both of them.
I did too, because see, just one side of the bridge touches city limits side anyway. And then the school owns the property.
Mhm.
And all it is just okay and giving the authority to go ahead and name it J.L. Phillips Bridge.
Well, that was the confusion. They wasn't sure which one was the bridge and which one was
Yeah.
the road.
J.L.
That was the
Phillips, J.L.
confusion I
Phillips
made.
is the bridge and the road is
Carringer.
Carrington.
So I'm not sure, because she told me the other day that it was the opposite, so.
Oh, really?
Still,
Oh,
we need to
really?
get that cleared up,
Okay.
because I've been asked a couple times to, and I didn't know. I thought we took care of it, so. We'll,
I'll pull those files.
Okay. But is that okay with the board to go ahead, if she hadn't, to just, would y'all, vote for,
You approved
would you
J.L.
guys?
Phillips and Carringer.
yes.
Okay.
Here's what, and I'll double check my bag. Here's what happened. I got a call that said DOT, you approved both of them. I had them in the same resolution,
Mhm.
and you approved it. Then I got a call that DOT just wanted Carringer. So I went in and pulled out Phillips. You both approved them. They didn't want Phillips' name in it. They just wanted Carringer. So I pulled out Phillips and did Carringer.
Okay.
So all you'd have to do would
We'll
just
approve
be
both.
that.
You approved both.
Okay,
It's just-
okay.
And I had you all had the resolution,
Uh-huh.
and you approved both. And then DOT said they just wanted the resolution with Carringer. I thought it was strange.
I don't know. I know we approved it. I just didn't know as far as it getting to the DOT or whoever else needed.
Okay. I'll pull that.
I would
Okay.
say make whatever changes you need to get it to them, but we did
Okay.
approve it.
All right, number three is PAL fund budget amendment. That'd be the budget amendment number one. Ms. Tanya.
Yes, for our audit, she brought to my attention that we should not be charging bud carpenters expense to the PAL fund, so we're going to reclass his salaries, payroll expense to streets instead of the power funds, where his salary will come out of the local taxpayer and not the state fund, the power fund, which is only supposed to be used to maintain the road. If we had a hurricane or a flood and we had a lot of trash in the road, they said that that would qualify.
Is there any, as far
But
as
just daily trash. It's not allowed.
change on the, since he's gonna be in the streets, we'll have to increase that budget as well, or just do that?
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's just
This
a line
budget-
item move, though,
We're
I did.
moving
Oh,
it from
line item,
town to streets.
Alright.
We're moving, but we need a budget amendment
Make a
since
motion.
it's such a big.
To approve budget amendment number 1.
I second that.
Yeah.
I would like to ask the board one more thing. That's Brian Johnson motion. The auditor would like to present their audit to the board, and they have to represent both RTA and this board, and so they'd like to come once, since it's from Waynesville. Would this board like to come in before the RTA meeting 1 month, or would they like for the RTA board to come in adjacent to your meeting? For them to present your audit.
Well, see, I think we agreed last time that we have a special meeting and not have it at our regular meeting when they present the budget or the audit to us, because it don't take so long.
Okay, so do you want your special meeting to be the day of the RTA meeting?
Well, I won't be able to make it, but, I mean, they might be able to make it.
What I mean is, I would have to go to the RTA board and say, will you make the special meeting as well?
Yeah,
as
it would
the-
be one of those.
So when would you like this?
When are they gonna propose it? Do you have a time or when they gonna do it? When they wanna do it?
Last time I heard that.
We don't have it finalized
Yeah.
yet, so, I'm just asking, do you want it to be adjacent to your meeting or adjacent to RTA?
Well, the
You want it to be-
RTA
Well, can
usually
she
makes-
have it ready by the next RTA meeting, which is at the end of August? If she can, then we'll do it then.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I'll just
Yeah,
say,
that'd be fine.
I'll say when she has it
That'd be
ready.
fine, man.
You'll be able to make it, won't you?
I should be able.
I'll be at work, so I won't be
So
able to.
when she gets it ready, I'll have it like at 3 o'clock before the August meeting or 3 o'clock before the September meeting. That way she can present it to you before she presents to you. Okay, that's what I'll do. Thanks.
Okay, any further new business?
I don't have anything.
Anybody got anything to say?
I don't.
I would like to talk about something, yeah. Yeah.
Are we making a motion?
Yeah. Motion to go into closed.
Session. Yeah,
What's it meant?
this one.
And that's it. Okay.
216.
Need the advice from the attorney, really.
That's that, okay. That's this one.
That's it. Go into closed preservation attorney-client privilege pursuant to provisions of North Carolina General Statute 143, 318.11A3 and 143, 318.11C. I move the town roll to go in closed and receive advice from Email and Davis, attorney of the town roll to the town council, which advice comes with preview of attorney-client privilege. The advice will be general legal advice about legal issues and legal matters.